Hello, world. Welcome back. Check if there's any more desync. Our bag's full yet? No, we're actually doing pretty good. It's good. Test to test. Did we break it? I think we broke it. Hey Wendy, how you doing? Did we break it? I think we broke it. There we go. Oh, Twitch works. YouTube's just weird, man. I don't know. If you do have any questions, Brass, about the game, Wendy's community dev, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome back. It's good to see you again, though. We're just fiddling. Community manager, thank you. MMOs are kind of hard to sell in general. I very much am in love with this one, though. It speaks to me. Not to everyone, though. It's very, I'd say it's more niche, is the best way to put it. Yeah, we're in Aquafire right now. We're trying to get the rod for Fenris. I think it's the healing rod. He's been wanting it for like 2 weeks. So, you know, we're doing what we can. I'm just happy that I don't have to pull, because I'm very, very lazy. This is my second time being in here, so I actually haven't really explored it that much. I do like it so far. I really like the stun on the mobs. Makes you really kind of have to get an off tank. I just found out that you can actually block the stun too, which is cool. I didn't know you could like block like abilities they apply to you, so it's good to know. Speaking of stun. There we are. Hopefully sound levels are way better than they were before, because last time the game was very, very low, and now it's more, it seems to be on my end anyway, more balanced, so. Still testing. YouTube's still being difficult, huh? Unfortunate. Oh, it seems to pop up in chat, but not on my multi-chat. It's weird. Sounds are good? That's good. I've gone in so much troubleshooting today from you guys. I really appreciate that. Weird, because it actually shows up, but it doesn't show up on the multi. So then it's a chat function on Streamlabs. Alright, cool. We've narrowed it down. Thank you, Brass. Polished tinfoil. No. Good. Put a torch down here. There's the stun. It's so long, oh my. Okay. So yeah, it's not the DVR. Definitely like it must be just chat. Just something with YouTube. Mr. Meyer. I really like these jelly creatures. Like, they're very cool looking. Reminds me of one of the creatures in Super Nintendo game Lagoon. I don't know if you all play that, it's pretty old. I'm old. It's okay, you guys don't need to play the MMO. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of MMOs. Especially this one. I've sunk so much time into it already. Yeah, the death animation's pretty cool too. Can't wait till I upgrade my graphics card here. Or at least they put this game on GeForce Now. When do you do that? If you can talk with NVIDIA and put this game on GeForce Now, I would love you so much. Please. Just want to play it with better performance. Oh, we should probably stand beside the off-tank. Don't get paid enough for this. Age restriction on the one shot? Oh my god, shut up, L. LCG. Fuck. I don't know, I might be able to make it. I am curious on playing like a different class and just trying it out. Because it starts at level 3, so it'd be a good like indicator to see like how other classes like run, so. We shall see. Fenris. You're doing too much damage. We got Fenris Wingblade, and now he's just overpowered. We've fed him too much, and now we're feeding him more. We're trying to get him the healing rod. It's okay. Should probably gear the healers, I suppose. 2 wing blades? Oh my god. Of course he has 2 wing blades. He's not using. Oh, he is using them. He's using 2 wing blades. It's funny. Right. Kill the rat first. Always the rat. It's okay, they want to kill the vagabond. It's fine. You know, I would stand on the same side as the off tank, but I'm just too lazy, and I know I'm gonna pull aggro, so. Okay. Stay away from Fenris. Try a Dragonborn fighter? Yeah. I haven't really decided. Like, it depends, like, if I can make it. Work's been really busy. It's just the time of year, right? But in the new year, let's just slow down a bit. Maybe. Probably not. He said the 30th. It's all on Discord there, so. Ooh, I wonder if I need to refresh chat. That might be why. Test. No? I may have broken my chat. You already asked him? I see. Oh, there's a big flux. That's good. Test. Alright, there we go. It's back. Vagabond. That we're sleeping on the job again. It would help if we actually put up our aura every time. Might negate some of that. Well, YouTube does work, it's just delayed. Again, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with Streamlabs. I think it's their end because every other site works well, so. What do you do? Only so much you can do. Unless it's like the ultra low latency setting, but that doesn't make sense because that is supposed to do the opposite of what it's doing. Okay, listen, I'll put the torch down. It's fine. Has a reputation for reliability. They're doing their best, okay, Brass? You're so mean today. Yeah, Violet got the croc helm. But not Violet, I think someone else got it. We did get it, but I didn't win the roll for it. So hopefully it drops again, because it looks like a really, really good helm. I really do want it. I think that's what Buddy's wearing right now. This right here? Yeah, Violet. Pretty sure that's it. I want it. Yeah, it just drops. I don't know if you saw that. It was like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago? I don't know. Hopefully drops again, because I really do want that helmet. It does look really cool. The helmet I got doesn't have an asset yet. It's upsetting. The silk hood. An invisible helm. Greed. You wounded me, Brass. Although the penetration's really good. It is sad. Yeah, there is actually not a lot of people in here. Usually it's pretty busy. Then again, it's still relatively early, so don't jinx it. Right? Not to me, LCG. Not to me. It is holiday weekend, Thanksgiving for Americans. Second time in here and it's actually not busy. Last time it was chaos. Chaos! It's actually good. You're heading out for reals this time? Alright. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, man. Helping me troubleshoot everything. Population spread more too? Yeah, that's true. Right? People have had time to actually level up. Also the first month of subs, so people leave, right? And again, we are getting a new influx of players, I think thanks to like Lazy Peon and Asmongold. I think they did some videos on the game, so... Been gearing up the low levels with free tin weapons. Helps when you keep the content in the zones as well, like you don't create new zones. That's one of the other problems. You don't want to separate the players too much. And hopefully, I don't know like actually what the end game is, but hopefully there's like a feature that allows the higher levels to interact with the lower levels, because that seems to be the plaguing issue with MMOs, right? Is that eventually everyone hits the top, right? So hopefully like maybe something of like a reset or a prestige of some sort, or a mentor option. Something along those lines. It's the curse of MMOs, right? Just have to figure out. I mean, current MMOs like WoW and like EverQuest are doing like time-locked servers, or classic WoW, right? They kind of just do a full reset, which helps, but I don't want to negate the problem, so I'm not really sure what the answer is. Definitely mentoring, or maybe a prestige of some sort where you go back to like level 1, but you get like maybe something for it. I'm not sure. An undertaking? Oh my god, Wendy. Already with the puns. The scaling is fine, but then it doesn't present a challenge, Brass. That's the downside. Guild Wars is fun. It's a pretty game. I love the game, but it's just, it's not challenging. It's literally not memorable. There's no adversity. You can walk around and just slay everything. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even have to look at your abilities. Yes, I tend to attract those who, make a lot of puns to my channel. If you hang around oh my god. If you hang around enough, you'll meet Tao. Of course, of course. Okay, he's got the croc, I think. We should probably actually focus here, buff him. Put on our debuff aura, or buff aura, I should say. Of course the torch goes out. And our food's out too. What a disaster. We're not gonna pull aggro from this guy, he built so much. And a rat. Why not? Hello, friend. I mean, he's doing alright. Fine. Or taunt him for now. Pull it off. Oh, we'll miss our hard taunt. Even Seth has more aggro than us. There we go. It is. Like, the scaling is nice, it's just that's the issue with it, is that because it's scaled, stuff's not challenging. How do you expect to scale a high level with gear? Right? So you try to make it slightly difficult, and hopefully creatures don't die right away, which tends to not be the way it goes. Things die, like, immediately. It gets better with, like, the mid-levels with the scaling, but the dungeons are alright, like, they're better that way too, but, it's just one of those things that hasn't really been answered. You can't really answer that question. At least I don't think so. The only way I can see it actually being, like, working is probably like a prestige, where you literally restart at level 1. And you'd have to get something for it to incentivize players to do that. But what it is, like, you can't make it super overpowered either, because that will affect also scaling when fighting creatures and shit, right? So it's a very finicky thing. No one really has the answer for it, aside from, hey, we're gonna make this time-locked progression server or reset the game, right? Which works for now. I'm no expert. I just can see the issues. My best guess is a prestige of some sort. Maybe you get like some aesthetic stuff for it. Maybe the ability to do a different subclass while maintaining the class you have, like its level. That's an idea. If you know of any other MMO that has fixed that issue, please let me know, because I don't see it. Okay, we still haven't buffed food, and we complained about it like 5 minutes ago. No, that's not true, Brass. Final Fantasy does that. Embers does that. Base level all night. Like, I could pick a different class. Either the socialization of the game, I think something like where higher level players can scale down. Yeah, it's just, that's the thing, is the scaling is the issue, right? Hopefully that doesn't mess with the game too much, because you want to keep the adversity in the game, right? That's the thing. You want to have stuff difficult so it's memorable, and the scaling might mess with that. It worked pretty well for EQ, I think. That's what they did, was like a mentor kind of thing. There's a different way of scaling. Well, that's good to hear then. No, I was suggesting like a full, yeah, Brass. That's what I meant, was like basically you just do another subclass. But the thing is, eventually that will run out too, right? You can max all of those, right? Well, if they're not as nebulous, then you should suggest them to very high money-making MMOs, because no one's answered it. Aside from just restarting the game. And welcome back, Lost and liking it. YouTube chat, I'm not sure if it's actually, it's still distinct. YouTube's the only one. Trovo, Twitch, Facebook all work well. YouTube doesn't sync up right. I don't know why. Yeah, Embers does have that, but you can switch your class. Like, my knight is base 18, but my actual my defender level is 18. My knight is also 18. Like, they're separate venturing level compared to like subclass level. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like you want to create that link where higher level players can interact with the lower level players, right? You want to constantly have that interaction, and the scaling is a good one. It's just, you got to be careful with it, because you want to keep, like I said, the adversity. You don't want things to become easy because you have higher levels bopping stuff, right? So the scaling has to be done very, very well. And that's the problem with like Guild Wars 2. But then again, you know, it's also applied to the whole game as a whole, right? It is a decent solution, albeit not perfect. I don't know if there is a perfect one. Like I said, maybe something about prestiging is the only thing I can see. Like where you actually just kind of reset. But you get something out of it, but I'm not sure what it would be, because you don't want to power curve anyone too badly. Maybe aesthetic stuff is like the best I can think of. You get like super cool enchantments or something. Like they look cool or something. Glowing auras. Something aesthetic maybe. But I don't know if that would incentivize enough people to reset their character level 1. Has to be incentive. Exactly, yeah, you have to sacrifice something. No one truly has the answer. And each one does it a little bit differently, and they all work differently. Probably pop a potion here. Yep, it's true. You can look at that like classic WoW there, Brass. You're correct. That is the case. Once you know the content, right? It becomes easier. But that is not necessarily something I need to worry about. It's more or less what the developers want to do, right? Different options. I like the game right now. It's very fun. I can't stop playing it. And it's not for everyone, but I've been waiting for a game like this for a while, so... It's good. I need the urine there. We're actually filling up on bag space. How's our equipment? We are at 89%. Not too bad. We don't have any repairs, so we will have to hit town eventually. Are we heading back towards the exit? I thought that's what we were doing. Okay. It's a weird angle. Mr. Blob. There's like things that aren't polished about the game, but it's very functional, and I do enjoy it. In fact, a lot of the stuff gives a good laugh, especially the polearm animations. So we still haven't rebuffed. Look at us. We're so good. Oh, get the mire. Well, we pulled off our off tank when he had his buff up. Probably should not do that. Gonna build aggro on this guy. Because we're gonna pop a whole bunch of shit before we forget. Just eating in the middle of a fight, don't mind us. Because you know we are definitely going to forget. I really like the sound with these creatures. It's like very disgusting. It's the best way I can put it. Yeah, right? Except you're the food. It does remind me of a gelatinous cube a bit. I know you just kind of tuned in, Brass, but there's some really cool looking creatures. Especially the ones called the Others. Very interesting. Whenever you get close, they disappear. I think Fang got his rod, which is unfortunate. Okay, no taunt. No, just I meant more or less like I haven't really streamed. But there's really cool creatures in this game. Not that it was you who hasn't been watching. Been a busy year, that's for sure. A lot of changes. Big life changes. How's your stream doing, Brass, anyway? You've been back for a while after your hiatus. I hope it's doing well. I have been way too busy to check on anyone who I've followed. You, Dread, Intention. Been fun? That's good. That's good to hear. Definitely should go to town. We're taking a little break here. I think someone has to go. Yeah, we can use our little ember fire thing. Make the fire bigger. More smoky. There it is. Alright, well, since we're losing one anyway, I'm probably just gonna run to town. Just repair and sell. Well, they're all, we're losing a dude anyway, so. Are you still just doing, if you're still here, Brass, I'm just curious, are you still just doing, RimWorld, or... Because I know you were playing, like, some other games here and there. Have you expanded more? Like, is it more variety now, or are you still, like your solid is, like, RimWorld for, streaming? Get rid of all this junk. Okay, I think this way. Been hopping around. Very well. Yeah, that's the thing with me, it's just, I typically tend to stick with one game, and I try to get out of that, and then, it burns me out otherwise. So I tend to hop around as much as I can, to, like, kind of whatever I'm feeling like. But this game, I can't, man, it's too, I like it, it's too much. Sucks me in. Too fun. Kenshi? You know what? I was interested in Kenshi, but it seemed like too much to get into. Yeah, Wendy, it's your guys' fault, okay? Like, when I'm not streaming, and I haven't really streamed that often, but I'm just playing this. Like, I have, like, Let's Plays that I should be doing on YouTube, and, like, I could be doing my other, like, Heretic live Let's Play as well. And then there's people in my Discord that are like, let's play Barony or DRG. I'm like, I'm farming. I need the cloth. I need more torches and food. It's your guys' fault. I blame you. No responsibility. I think that when I looked at it, Brass, that's the thing, is like I thought I would enjoy it, and it's just getting into it seemed like an endeavor on its own, and I was like, this is probably for the best. Because games like that just suck the life out of you because there's like no end, right? There's just so much you could do. And I'm like, oh no. Which is not a bad thing, mind you, that's a good thing. But I just knew that it wasn't the right time for that. It may never be, but it's fun to watch other people and hear stories like on YouTube about it. So. Yeah, I played it a little bit at Buddy's, and yeah, I pretty much died right away. Yeah, I lost limbs, and I think I got captured. I survived that, and I was like crawling around. Yeah, good time. That's good, Wendy. That's very good. Oh, Brass, how's the chat? Should I leave it up longer? Like I said, I doubled it to like 30 seconds. I could probably do like a minute. Might be better. I'm not sure. Okay, we need to stop farming. We need to go to town. I don't even know if I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, no, we are. It's because my view distance is down because my computer's a potato for some reason in that dungeon. I don't know why. Hope we're going in the right. Where is Brook Hollow? Oh. Yeah, don't stand in the turtle's mouth. We found out the hard way. They do attack you. I died in 2 hits. Okay, here it is. There we go. All the trees were in the way. We are definitely lost. Did we fuck up? We fucked up. No, there it is. It's way over there. It is a run. Hola. You can find this way? Had time to see what you're responding to? Okay. I'm still slow though, but that's just like me as a person. There's like 80 billion things going on that I'm focusing on. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, streaming, chat, not just talking to ourselves. Hello, friends. So. Oh, are we still bald in water? Ah, that's another one. We're bald in water. Funny. Right. Out here. It's just a 1. Oh. Yeah, now it's time to go. And the turtle. Save yourselves. Okay. It's just the silk. Yeah, it's the silk hood. That's it. You can only really see it when you're underwater. The mist regime. Oh, merchant. Yes, please. Here we have. Okay, we're. Yeah. Yep. I probably should have kept those health pots. Too late. Keep the torches. Balance 10 more. No, ours is better. Keep those torches. Keep those for Buddy. And deposit. We're so close. Only 8.5 more gold to another row of inventory. We will get there. And Wendy, you guys troll me. Who puts 2 anvils beside each other where only one repairs your shit? Huh? You guys. You guys do that. You guys are trolls. That's which one I clicked on. And same with the fires, too. Same with the fires, Wendy. The one in Raven Rock, I sat at that fire for so long before I realized that it's not, like, rejuvenating my stamina and HP. You guys are such trolls. Unreal. It's fine. Yeah, there's common things like that. Like, I had a new player try, like, he was giving me a flux to, like, make a weapon. And he opened trade, and about, like, 5 seconds passed, and I'm like, I already typed. I was like, you have to move it out of your crafting bag. And then, like, immediately right after I said that, he's like, I can't trade it. And I'm like, yeah, what I said. Just weird things like that. I was like, wait till you try crafting with your torch on. What's that? You need both hands to craft? Who would have thought? It's funny once you learn the nuances, but everyone like goes through it a bit. We are good, right? We don't need anything else from town? Yes. I mean, probably, but... Oh. We need that. Let's do torches. Yes. As a placeholder. I do want to get Fen, because he's been wanting it for like 2 weeks. But I kind of want that crocodile helmet. That's pretty cool. One, two, three, four. Okay, so we still need one more. Like, I've heard about it like 2 weeks straight. Maybe even 3 weeks now. I wonder how many spawns he has. Because I thought it was just the 2, but if there's more... Alright. Let me get the log. Okay, you just kind of gave up halfway. I'll take it. That's what we're looking for, is DPS, right? I don't know if that's the actual tell. Maybe wakes. Duelist, I think, is support. If I remember correctly. See if wakes answers us. Let's see. Just support. More DPS. Looking for one more DPS. Aquafire. We'll probably get one. Help Finn out a bit. Really have not been paying attention. Okay. Okay, we had a little downtime now. I mean, we could probably do it with one less DPS, but actually makes a huge difference. Donkey. And we might as well chill outside. Gotta run there. If y'all can't wait, let me know. Yeah, it's definitely fine. You can run here. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wendy. Good to see you again. No, I think people, like, know of it. It's just that, not a lot of people use it. Because, like, a lot of the time you just run into people, right? And you can use, like, chat functions. It's nice for having it there. So, I don't know, like, how LT would be able to improve it. Because sometimes, like, a lot of time you're not really looking for a group. Maybe you're just farming and then you see something in chat and you're like, hey, yeah, you know what? I'll do that. So, I don't, like, actually know what else you could do to improve it. Because, like, you have all the features there, really. Yeah. Maybe the level, but then again, I don't know. Yeah, really, it's pretty good. That's like everything that like, there's nothing really that I've not, like, hasn't been there, so. Alright, well, since Buddy's in the group, we can head in. It's in. There we go. Mm-hmm. While we're waiting, I'll be right back and take a little bio break. You guys might as well do the same thing. Some food or something. You're just hanging out. Hey, back. Once we get to the fire. Okay, you're back. Okay. Actually, now that we are back, Since YouTube is like desynced as always, I'll pause this. We'll do a reset of the stream, and I'm gonna try the different options for the latency mode. Hopefully that will help it. I don't know why it would, because like we picked the lowest latency. Let's see here. Because I'm pretty sure it's like just the chat function of Streamlabs here. Because I see the chat right away. It doesn't like pop up on my like it pops up there, like you guys see it now, but it was like maybe 5-10 seconds, but it doesn't pop up on the multi-stream chat, which is unfortunate. But like 10 years later. I'm not really sure what the issue is. I might have to contact support for that one. It popped up now, it's not too bad. We'll just leave it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll do it. We'll try the normal latency. And do it. Okay, we're back.